Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chipmunks here on Donut Like Donut Read. My name is Julius, and with me I have Adam again.
Oh, not any more of this shit, please.
Then I have Joaquin.
Yeah. I didn't know what else. I tried to think of something to say.
And I have John.
Hey normies, I'm not doing too hot right now.
And today we're continuing to explore the Chipmunk secrets with Chipmunk Secrets Part 2, which is twice as long as Part 1, which was already a pretty long episode, so we're probably gonna split this in 2 parts. And we have a new description since this is basically uploaded as a separate story. Okay, that is new. Cynthia said something about that name which Dave said Ross. Oh wait, I think this is a spoiler for the actual story. Maybe I shouldn't read the description this time.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll
I guess
read it
we'll read the description at the end, I guess. So I guess now we'll jump right into it.
So let's just jump into it.
I can't believe it. We got homework for our summer event.
Alvin whined out from his complaint after they arrived back from their last school event.
Again with the events.
School event.
That Miss Smith allow him, along with Simon and Theodore, to do their homework on family research will be present on this September after they arrive back from school, and they are still got Miss Smith again.
Man, she allowed them to do their homework. They had to beg her to. Really, please Miss Smith,
let us get homework this summer.
Let's do our homework.
It's like your boss says, "I allow you to get money for doing this stuff, okay?"
I allow you to work overtime for no additional pay. Alvin!
Simon said to him.
Stop talking from your wide complaint.
Stop complaining about this wine.
Jesus
I like
Christ.
a good Chardonnay, hit myself. These kind of things.
Taste of tears for some reason.
I know you don't like homework during summer period, knowing that... I thought it was summer event. Knowing you want some fun. Besides, we got plenty of time before we get it done before we can talk to summer events.
It all comes tumbling down.
It all comes back to summer event.
It all comes back to the summer Third Impact event.
Yeah.
So much sadness in my heart.
Simon does have a point from what he said to Alvin about short homework so that they will have plenty of time before they get it done before August event in summer period. They'd already in the living room since they arrived back from home since Dave drive them back to their home. The fuck was that sentence, man?
They're already back home because they got driven back home. Wow.
Since they got driven home.
Yeah.
He already bring Elaine home when Dave explained to his mother, Cynthia, the boy's auntie and sister to their mother. We know what an aunt is. You don't need to explain to us. Veronica, who goes by the name Vinny for short, who live in the forest.
Oh shit, Vinny's here.
Yeah.
My cousin Vinny.
Character, so.
He told Cynthia about the boys' homework about family geology research to find
Geology? No wonder you have to take the most summer. They have to dig to find their ancestors' bones.
When she was talking about their ancestors, she meant like their biological ancestors in like the ancestor species of the chipmunk species from which they evolved. They're gonna do some paleontology. That's why it's gonna take 6 months. If they're lucky, that is.
And when I was in school, they told me I needed to dig up some family history for a report, so I went and I literally dug up my great-grandfather's grave and brought it into class. I got an A, of course.
What did the author mean to say here?
Genealogy.
Yeah, probably.
Oh. Research to find more about their family. Cynthia is delighted so that she will help them to learn more about their family ancestors so that she will arrive along with her 2 sons. Once it's that sorted it. So they'll begin their family research talk.
Finally, now we're getting to this chipmunk secrets.
Yes.
I know, Simon.
Alvin said to him.
But me and Elaine got many plans in our hands, like going out to the movies or hanging in the park with some cool kid. Yeah, that's the kind of... Yeah.
Just the one
cool kid. The crew in the schoolyard.
Some cool kid.
Yeah, it's probably the kid who knows how to get weed. So
Again, I don't think this is gonna take you all of those 6 weeks. I think you'll get plenty of time to go to the fucking movies.
I'd hope I can play with Mark. Or Bro Crater. Theodore is kind of worried about Elaine's little brother Mark so that he will play with them.
Don't worry, Theodore,
Simon said to his youngest brother.
I'm sure you got plenty of time to spend some quality time with Mark.
I'd hope so, Theodore said.
Anyway,
Simon went back to their topic when he seen a white large piece of paper since Dave lay out to them so that Simon can write on it.
So far, I wrote down our name along with Dave as well, knowing he is an adoptive father to us.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Great. Yeah, we know.
Alvin replied out to him in less annoy when he looked at the paper and see his name along with Simon and Theodore name and Dave Seville name as well.
The name of Dave Seville.
Of course, the boys learn that Dave is their adoptive father who also their guardian to them.
I hope you already knew that.
What? You mean you had relations with someone and we didn't pop out? What?
You mean the guy who adopted us is our adoptive father who adopted us and is a father figure to us? An adoptive father, so to speak? Who would have guessed?
I can't believe this.
But they inherit Seville family name since Dave agreed to adoptive.
Adoptive.
I think this is Alvin again. Besides, we're only got few name on our list. What else do we have?
Well,
Simon explained to his annoying brother from his cooperative statement when Alvin and Theodore listened when he write down.
So far, we got our cousin from our mother's side, Elaine, and his brother Mark, that we got an auntie named Cynthia.
Oh god, thank you so much, author, for writing down my dialogue. You hadn't explained the family genealogy like that a few paragraphs ago.
No, not genealogy, family geology.
Oh, of course, silly me.
When he wrote down them on a large paper in further space with their name in the connection. Oh, Auntie Cynthia was the best.
I wish she was still alive. But she is, Theo. Yeah, that's what you think.
Get the shovels out. We gotta get our geology in.
Everyone pour one out for Auntie Cynthia.
Theodore exclaimed out that their Cynthia was the best auntie who made homemade soup, homemade cookies, and homemade jelly as well. When he's licked his lip along rubbing his tummy, knowing he can't resist food from his appetite. It's always about food with Theodore. No matter
We're
what.
back to this.
I hate everything.
The boy likes his food.
That's all he likes about his deceased aunt. She just made good food. Didn't care about anything else.
Oh my God, dude, I feel so bad for Theodore.
Yes, Theodore. Auntie Cynthia is the best.
Oh, she's alive?
I guess.
I
Maybe she's no longer Theodore's favorite aunt.
Simon, you're in denial.
or her soul is in the pilot. Or in the robot.
Oh no. Oh god. Elaine is piloting the robot.
Simon is more concerned when his voice is now monotone, when he continually speak to them in his normal voice.
Anyway, so far that's all we got.
Except for our mom. You know, the one that we met that one time.
Well, she doesn't exist anymore.
Oh no.
Well, that's it. Case closed. I'm off to the park.
Alvin quickly said from his official said mark when he about to leave, so that he will do some fun stuff on his open mind.
Oh god.
Ooh, I don't really like that sentence.
Open your mind.
Is said mark supposed to be trademark?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Yes, Alvin's defining character trait. He always goes to the park.
I mean, greetings, normies is John said mark.
Oh god. That's right. That's what I said, Mark. I say it all the time.
Dave walked down the stairs with so many boxes on him when he approaches down, when he saw Alvin is heading toward the door in confusing effort.
Confusing.
Hey, Alvin, where are you going?
Alvin looked at Dave from his behind with handful of boxes on him.
To the park.
He said to him.
That we'd finish our assignment, so now we'd got some fun stuff to do.
Now hold on. Just 1 minute, mister.
1 minute?
Dave said
We
to
only
him.
got 1 minute. We only got 1 minute to save the world. You can't just walk away from your homework session in the middle of the beginning step.
I thought we are done here.
Alvin is more confused and whine at the same time.
I thought we were done here. So that we can do something fun since we done them. Why, Alvin? Why did you do them?
Alvin, that's enough, okay?
Dave replied to him.
We aren't finished on your and your brother's assignment homework. You get plenty of time before you can do some fun right after this, okay?
Fine.
Alvin have no choice but to accept their defeat.
So it's going by they, them pronouns now?
Looks like he uses both.
Hey.
So
It's
good
cool,
on,
you know.
Good on them, I guess.
It's current year.
Simon and Theodore, when Dave walked behind with handful of boxes on his hand, when Theodore looked at it in curious matter on him. What do you have got here, Dave? Theodore asked him, including his curious as well.
It's curious George. This is my family recorded.
Dave answered out to them when he placed on them the floor in neat and gently. family recorded? Again, Theodore is now even more confused, including his curious as well. Yeah, I think we all are, buddy. We're all
My curious
confused.
is confused.
I don't know if I'm really curious anymore, but I am confused.
I am confused since I am also curious as well, so that we will continue to read the story.
Yes. It's contained so many records recorded of my families.
He explained to him in detail information.
Listen, you think you're the first chipmunk I've had? Before you, there were 15 other groups of chipmunks spanning over 15 years. Only 3 of them deserve my love.
Man, I love how Theodore's like, what is this? And Dave goes, it's our family records. And then Theodore asks, family records? And Dave just says, it contains records of my families. Like, that explains it in a way that would be meaningful to Theodore.
It's like in I think it was in My Inner Life. Link says, "The iron boots are boots made of iron."
Oh yeah.
Steel donuts are donuts made of steel. I know we joked so much about Evangelion in the first chapters. Like, now when Dave speaks, I don't even imagine Dave as, like, I don't know, Jason Lee or Dave in the cartoon series. I just imagine him as Gendo now.
You're welcome.
I'm
so proud of myself.
I'm welcoming it.
About where they were born. Where they were born. Their livelihood. They're married. They're married. Kids, grandchildren, and their death.
Lame.
Alvin brutally said it out.
The angels killed all of our family members. We have to
man,
kill
that's
the
so
angels
lame.
now.
Who cares? Who even cares
Who
about
gives
the
a fuck
Ferdinand
about
Beck?
angels, man?
Nothing matters anyway.
I'm trying to bust it down.
Alvin!
Simon yelled out to him.
This recorded contained Dave's families so that we will learn more about his families.
His families. What about our family?
Not everything's about you, Alvin. Why don't
Yeah.
you shut up?
It's an hour. It's not about just him. It's about everyone here.
Yeah, but no one really cares about that. Only Alvin does.
Only Alvin knows.
No, please no.
Alvin replied out to him.
I think this is Alvin again, but I don't know who he's saying ha to. Anyway.
No, I think that's Simon.
Really, is it? It looks like it's so Alvin.
Yeah, I think it's still Alvin. It's just
I don't know
ha
why he
that
would
doesn't
say
make
huh.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, just
But the line after that makes more sense for Alvin. Huh? Don't we have any recorded contain our ancestors' life before we are met you?
I'd spoken to Cynthia a while ago.
Dave answered out to him.
She's said she'll arrive today or tomorrow event
That's
to find more about their side of their families.
Before we end up in Seville family name? Theodore said, when Dave nodded to him in confirmed statement.
I'm making the confirmed statement right now.
Statement confirmed.
Hell yeah.
Well, since we wait for Elaine along with your Auntie Cynthia and Mark,
said Simon.
Perhaps we'll get started before they'll come here.
Good idea, Simon. I'm proud of you. Just throwing out all the Evangelion moments.
Dave loved the idea on Simon's suggestion Knowing that Cynthia indifferent that was just around the corner, that's only take 20 or more to get there.
20 or more? Days?
20 or
weeks?
more.
Yeah, maybe 5.
Once they begin their family research work, leaving Alvin doing nothing of a sort.
Nothing of a sort.
First, Dave
Okay.
explained to them that there are numerous Seville family in America, including Spain, that some of them are
including
distant.
Spain.
I mean, also on another note, doesn't the name like Seville come from Spain? Because I've heard that before.
Maybe. But I looked
It
at in
could
this
be.
universe, America conquered and acquired Spain as a new state.
Of course.
Yeah.
That some of them are distant relative in Spain from their father when he explained to them when Simon wrote down in his personal note book before he'll write it down onto a large piece of paper on Dave's father family connection. It is take more than 5 minutes when Dave began their conversation to his boys about his family. Thankfully, he'd only know few much about his father's side of the family. Knowing he got so many cousins from his father, sister, and brother side that his father was the second child before his Richard. Dude, literally the second child.
Dickie.
Is that Robin
Is
Richard? I was gonna say.
Dickie.
Where are you, Richard? We cannot find you now. I want to talk to Richard. Richard!
Dave's uncle and the boy's great uncle to him. Alvin, on the other hand, that he find it less boring, that he want to fun, like going out to the park, playing his basketball or playing his skateboard with his
Playing
cousin
my
and
skateboard.
brother, with his cousin and brother in arm, Elaine. Knowing those two are very close brothers to them. He looked at his brother, well, Simon, who did the hard work for writing down many family connection while Theodore sitting down on Dave's lap when Dave sit down on the couch, while he continually taking to them about his father's side of the families. He looks at so many photo of his grandfather side of the family, knowing there's so many in different time period that relate to 19th, 20th, and 21st century and contain family recorded like birth certificate when they're born, death certificate when they are died, and their marriages to prove they got married as well.
This is so boring.
They didn't come from those time periods. They came from time periods that are related to those centuries, I guess.
You don't need to explain to us what these certificates mean.
The birth certificate, it means that it means
The
they
certificate
were
was born on that day.
He also notices on one single photo when he pick it up and see a slight resemble to Dave. But different that the hair is different, including the feature as well. And he's wearing personal business uniform. Although he have no idea. Although he have no idea whose man that is when he quickly said to Dave from his interruption. Man.
Don't you dare touch my man, Dave.
Whose man is that? Come get your man.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare touch
Oh,
my Karu, okay? He's mine.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought that's Alvin's line. I thought that was my line. But it's Alvin's.
I actually had to check because this paragraph went on for so long. Hey, Dave.
What now, Alvin?
Dave said to him.
I'd write middle of the sentence to explain about my grandfather, Ethan, who worked at the bank.
You weren't at the bank.
The bank.
The bank.
That sounds very interesting.
He wasn't he didn't work at a financial bank. He worked at the water bank. He was
I am
like a water
officially
game warden.
resigning as president of the bank. I'd know that.
Alvin quickly said to him.
But can you explain about this picture?
He showed it to him. Dave looked at the photo from what he looked at it when a smile take place on him.
Oh god, the smile angel has taken hold of my face.
Who is he, Dave? Theodore asked him, knowing he never seen that man before in his life.
Are they really that dumb?
That's Theodore, who happened to be your great-grandfather.
Wait, what? I thought this was just gonna be young Dave, but I guess not. I guess it's his grandfather.
Dave answered out to him.
My grandfather is my mother from my mother's side of the family.
Hold on.
Simon rephrased to him from his misunderstanding.
You're saying that name is your grandfather from your mother's side of the family?
No, the
What?
grandfather himself is the grandfather from the mother side of the family. The name is just his name. What do you
I
mean,
assumed he was
Simon?
I assumed he was just grandfather from the Kids Next Door's Number 0 movie. He wants to enslave all kids, turn them into old men, and for him to make his porridge, or pudding, or whatever. Yes, that's right.
Dave acknowledged to him.
So clearly we got two different variety of great-grandparent from your mother's side and your father's side.
I mean, necessarily. That's how it works.
Simon said to him in clarified tone, from what he have learned from Dave.
Well, yes. You got two different variety of great-grandparents of your grandparents.
Oh my god.
Grandparents.
Dave said to him in confirmed statement, knowing his parents got their own mom and dad before they'd met each other.
What a revelation. So anyway, what's his name? He already said it, Alvin.
Alvin wanted to join in to learn more about his great-grandfather, although he never heard from him. But he's getting curious to know more about him.
Well, long before I'd become Seville,
Yeah?
I guess I was also adopted.
Dave said to him,
I became the Seville.
My grandfather's name is Ross Bagdarasan.
Back to Sarian.
the Syrian.
So his name wasn't Theodore, that was just...
Is that a
was
real
a-
name?
Let's find
Back
out.
to Zarian? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Ross Bagdasarian is a real person.
Oh my gosh.
And his stage name
that's
is
the
David
guy.
Seville.
Oh, wait.
It's the real guy.
Whoa.
It's the original
Dave
creator of the
Seville.
Chipmunks. Oh.
This got really
Ross-
meta really fast.
Yeah, Julius, put this, you're editing part 2, so put this screenshot on the screen. Ross Bagdasarian, known professionally by his stage name David Seville.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he's like the original creator of the Chipmunk records.
This got really meta really
the original
fast.
ones, yeah.
Holy hell. Props to you.
Yeah, that's kind of clever, I guess.
Really? Theodore is very well surprised. I didn't know there is a name called... I'm sorry. I didn't know there is a name called Bagdasarian.
Bagdasarian.
Dave pounds him incorrect. Oh no, he's fighting.
Don't say this. What the fuck? What's happening?
You mispronounced it. Dave beat the shit out of him.
Get it right.
No, I hate this so much. Well, there's a few of them in Central America from what I know about. But this one who happened to be my grandfather.
What jobs does he do?
Simon wants to learn more about him.
He doesn't do anything, he's dead, you dingus. I bet he's working at the local market.
Alvin is making theory guess.
Theory guess.
But hey, that's just a guess. A theory guess.
Knowing some of them are bored that Dave's families work at the market or making shoes, even working at the bakery.
We're so bored that they have all those different jobs. Also, didn't one of them work at the bank? Like, that's different than that. I guess you just can't please Alvin unless you're like an astronaut or something. Something really extraordinary.
No, Alvin.
Dave denied from Alvin theoretical guessing.
That's just a guessing. A theoretical guessing. My grandfather is a commercialist who was working at TV station.
You kidding me, right?
Alvin is complete surprise that he have no idea that his great-grandfather, who's working for a TV studio, oh, I guess he's
What
still
a
alive
surprise. Yeah.
The LCL keeps him alive.
Yeah, when you breathe in the primordial orange juice, you live forever.
Or Sunny D. Whatever. Anyways.
Same diff.
I didn't know he's working at the local TV station. How did
What?
you know it's local?
Didn't he say Central America?
No, he
Just some
said
of them are in
there's
Central
some
America.
some of them are in Central America. By which he means some people who also have the last name Bagdasarian, I guess.
Or Bagdason.
Bagdason.
Even Simon's surprise out as well. No, am I? Theodore too.
What? Fuck. Well.
Here's a little story that you know so well. I can't remember the lyrics, I'm sorry. Dave explained to him about his grandfather's story.
Your great-grandfather worked at the local TV station to attract many people from his commercial.
Oh god,
His business was success.
he was doing
His business
attractive
was-
commercials.
Yes. His business was success from this time when he developed a working project that's changed their life.
Oh no.
Chipmunk Instrumentality Project.
Oh no, how
It
meta
all
is this
comes
gonna...
tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
What kind of project he's working on? Theodore asked him again that he want to know, including his brother as well.
Let me think.
Dave is trying to remember from what his grandfather said to him when he was small long ago.
He did work something. Although I can't remember what project he's working on. I'm sorry.
Is that gonna
Although-
be the Chipmunk secret that he
Although
was the
I did
original
see-
creator of the Chipmunks?
I did see some chipmunk-sized tubes in his study one time, but I thought nothing of it.
He admitted and apologized to them that he have no clue to know what project that his grandfather is working on. When the chipmunks did an "aww" moaning sound. Do we all want to do that in unison?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you
On the
remember,
count?
you gotta moan it.
Oh God. Okay, here we go. On the count of 3. Oh, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you start. You start.
Fuck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Dude, oh my god. I gotta separate that audio track from Adam. In editing. Oh wait. When they'd heard a doorbell is ringing in quick second.
Quick second.
Knowing chipmunks got excellent hearing.
Of course they fucking do. Of course.
Alvin quickly rushing toward the front door in quick second. Once he opened the door, when a familiar take place on him.
You take place on him. Elaine!
He's happy to see him again. His trusted brother in arm and his cousin as well.
Oh my god.
Yet another surprise visit when he cried out as well.
Auntie Cynthia, it's not a surprise visit. What are you talking about? You knew she was coming.
Holy crap. Basket.
Well,
That's all the time we have for now. We're this
What
chapter is
will-
too long, so we're ending it
Too
right
much-
here, saving it for another day.
yeah,
Too
then
much
we'll see
chipmunk
what
for one sitting.
Auntie Cynthia will tell them. Oh man. Well, as always, don't harass this offer. We have a Discord if you want to hang out with us or suggest any stories to us. And
We hope
see
you
you
will
in
enjoy.
see you in
Hope
the
you
next
enjoy
part.
the rest of. Yep, we hope. We will hope you enjoy the rest of Chip Fork because we got a lot of cool stuff lined up.
oh yeah.
Oh yes.
And remember,
Alright,
if you
Go
do
on.
not like, then do not read. Bye.
Later.
Peace out, everyone.
Later, normies.